Hello and welcome to another deck profile on our channel. Today we are here with Luffy and Joey. Yeah, Joey was able to manage his deck to top 16 and yeah, hi Joey, how are you?
I'm pretty fine. I wasn't expecting to do this well with the deck profile. My aim was top 64 and I was pretty lucky to sneak in top 16. Sadly, the first match was against the same green kit player that I lost in the last round. Pretty good player, congratulations to him. But overall I'm pretty happy. Got the Tony Chopper and also the Usopp. So overall I'm pretty happy.
Yeah, very nice. Looks very nice, the card. Yeah, Joey, first of all we can talk about your matchups.
My matchups were pretty different. I was expecting to go into a lot of green kits, but sadly I dodged those at the first. First round was Luffy, second round was Kaido, third round was Kid. And then I think I played against Zoro, then a Luffy mirror match. And the last rounds were again against a green kid every round. Because at the top tables there were only green kids.
Yeah, 9 kids of 16,
Yeah, that was pretty crazy, but of course expected. Like, I mean, around 180 players into this event were playing green kit, which is obviously tier 1. But that's why I was playing red Luffy, because he has a pretty decent matchup into green kit.
Yeah, very nice. Let's look at the cards and yeah, you want to show us your deck?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's start off. This one pretty obvious, of course. The 4 Nami. Sadly, only 2 altars, but it's fine. At least you have to play 2/2. Pretty no-brainer. Also, of course, the Tony Chopper. He's super good. In my deck profile, you will see later on, I play a lot of Shanks, and he's insane. If you go for Shanks and you have 1 down open, play 1 Chopper to protect the Shanks. It's pretty key.
Yeah.
Then, of course, 4 Otama.
Yeah.
Synergizes so good with the rest of the deck. For example, Robin. You need to decrease numbers on green kit.
Yeah.
And comes in so clutch quite often. Also good synergy with Shanks. So he's unblockable and at least 2 key counters. So she's never ever dead. You want to see her every game.
Yeah. Did you make the combination with Otama and Shanks in the tournament?
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool.
At least very often against Kaido, because they play 3 kick blockers, which are safe from Shanks, but with Otama they're not safe.
Yeah, cool.
Then Sanji. Sanji is not only a 2k counter, most people only play him as a 2k counter, of course he is. But if you're going second against decks that are a bit slower, he's so good because you play this, if it sticks, it goes for 7k and you also take a life, which is actually pretty insane because if you think about it, most decks are starving red Luffy, so you don't get any life, but with him you're getting life, you're getting resources and you can turn the game around in your favor.
Yeah.
And we play 1 more 2k counter, Gordon from the OP1, also 4 times. As you notice, I play a lot of playsets because I like consistency. It's a 2k counter and he can unbrick you.
Okay.
I play this really often, especially on turn 2. You can make him 5k pretty easily on turn 3 and at least he unbricks.
Yeah.
Then we play, of course, 3 times Zoro. He's like one of the best cards in red Luffy. It's pretty easy to make him 6k, 7k with the leader effect.
Yeah.
And you want to see this as much as often.
One of the best cards in set 1.
Yeah, definitely one of the best cards in set 2. Will continue to be good in set 2, but set 1 is so good. Then we play 4 Nico Robins. She's key in many matchups. She's only not good, I would say, against Luffy, but also against Luffy she was good with combination of Otama. Otama decrease the character, swing with her.
Yeah.
Pretty good, and that's where Luffy again comes in. If you play Otama, you always have 1 Don which you can attach to Nico Robin.
Yeah.
And also quite a nice combination which I was able to pull off. If you round table like a green kid, you can swing with her and just delete him.
Yeah.
Then the best card of the deck, definitely undoubted, is the red Rush Luffy. With only 6 Dawn, you're able to make him unblockable, again because of the leader effect. yeah, not much to say. He's so good, but often I even played him like on the turn 3, where you just play him, give him 1 Dawn. He's at 7k. He's not unblockable, but 7k magic number. You want to go for 7k.
Yeah.
And another great card is, because we always want to play on curve as often as possible. That's why we want to go first, of course, but even if we go second, it's quite fine. Ben Beckman, he's so strong. Most of the time you play this, just skipping a turn, but if you manage to play this and it sticks on field, most of the time will stick on the field because enemies can't swing over 9k.
Yeah.
He will make so much pressure on the enemy, very good, and he's good in any matchup. Doesn't matter if Kaido has to clear this with the 10k because he's safe from the 9-drop rush Kaido. The only bad matchup you have with him is against Blue Doffy, but I wasn't expecting a lot of Blue Doffy. If you play against Doffy, never play this. Never play this. Just get bounced, don't play this. And next of all, we have like the king of the deck, Shanks. He's just so good. You have to be careful to not have too much of these early game, of course, because he's a dead card in hand.
Yeah.
But you want to have at least one maybe in your starting hand, because if you're not seeing this, it's not searchable. You have to be careful. It's not a straw hat.
Yeah.
You need this in your late game. Like if you're in top deck modus and you draw Shanks, just play it. Very hard to clear out, and as I said before, it's not blockable by 2k, which is very good for kit matchup, for law matchup. Yeah, just a good card all around. You need 4 of this.
Yeah.
And let's go for the options. Another no-brainer, Jet Pistol. I don't know why some people are playing 3. This is like one of the best options in the game. You love to see when you have like 2 Jet Pistols in a row and enemy is not amused. Removes the basic threats, and also good to combine, of course, with Otama Jet Pistol, one of the greatest combos in the game.
Yeah.
And also good in life, so I like it. Then another option, which was not so good for this event. I was expecting to also see some law at least. Sadly, I played none law. Against law, this is just key. Removes the smaller threats. And of course you can protect a character. You want to protect, for example, Rush Luffy, you want to protect your Soros. You can with this card and even delete a small character. Also as a life trigger, which I like. I like to have cards that are triggered in life and you can also use for your turn. You want, of course, to have this for the kid leader swing. Sadly, also never came up, but in theory it's a pretty good card. That's why I played 4 of it.
Yeah, very good option.
And last off, my only one-offs, because I don't like to have many of these. Roundtable, especially good against Kid again. You see I'm a lot of tech cards against the Kid matchup. If you have this, pretty good. And the Diable Chambe is for finishing games against any matchup. It's very good because most of the players are not playing around this. They're playing against the Rush Luffy, but not against this. You have to remember that you can't use this on Shanks, of course, but for every other character, especially for the leader, you can use this. Maybe you can even up this to 2, cut 1 Red Hawk and play 2 of this because it saves you games.
Yeah. Very nice. Your deck, you tell us how your deck works, and maybe at the end you want to give some shoutouts.
Shoutouts, of course, to my team Evoline from Brooklyn Magic. We are a local community from Fürstenfeldbruck. And shout out to all of my friends who stayed with us this weekend. And a special shout out to Max, of course. He is still in the finals right now, playing for the win. I hope he's winning. And you will see him on the deck profile, maybe also on the channel.
Yeah, very nice. Thank you, Jory. And see you next time.
Yeah,
ciao.
Thanks.